To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon. How's it going, everybody, and welcome to another Market Watch video. Guys, today on stream we saw that EA has released this 6 silver card. I mean, I love these silver objectives, what EA is doing with it, and how you can play with it is just amazing. I just wish they would do more of these, maybe, because I just am so entertained completing these cards, getting them. And even if we look at Shea Adams right now, look at the in-game stats. That is quite close to what a solid gold card from Premier League looks like. This is sick. This is sick. I mean, GG's to EA for this one. Anyways, fellas, we got a new team of the week released, and this is the new team of the week. It's quite good looking. We got Totw right now dropping a bit in price at Upamecano, who was quite slightly overpriced at the moment. We got some of the very good fodder investments potentials that we're going to talk about it, and we got also Messi, who's bringing up the hype. Center forward striker Messi right now on the market. It shook up a bit of some prices, not much, but all in all, I do believe getting into tomorrow, into the week, and if you were watching my previous videos, you know that you have to be out either tonight or tomorrow morning out of most of your cards, just because I do believe we're getting into the Black Friday downtrend, and this team of the week is very good. EA did good. If you play the weekend league and if you get any good red rewards, make sure to send them over on Twitter. We're gonna look at those. But all in all, this was a very good week in my opinion, and EA is also preparing for that Black Friday best of team of the week. If you remember, EA has released the best of team of the week cards with the best cards, with the resupply of the 10 best cards that were in team of the weeks thus far. So potentially I do think Messi will get in there. If you want to buy it, wait for that, for EA to release during the Black Friday period, which is going to start on 27th of November, the last Friday in November, and it should bring out the resupplied cards lower in value. Just specifically talking about this team of the week, remember to buy one of each discard fodder cards, one of each from the top 5 leagues. So if you buy Carlos Soler at 10k, if you buy a Fabianski at 11k or something, if you buy Traore here from League 1 or Alario at 10k and store them in your club, you're doing yourself a favor, because sooner or later there's going to be an SBC that is going to bring up most of these team of the weeks up. It could take months, it could take like a few weeks, we don't know, but if you have a lot of coins, why not just buy one of each, store them in your club, stock them in your clubs while you just wait, you play, you trade more, and you generate those coins before offloading them some distant future where you're going to make a lot of coins. Now, looking at the fodder investments, I like a lot Mkhitaryan and Kruse. If they're going to drop closest to the discard values, I feel like they're going to be very good link-wise as well. But the ones I like the most are definitely Silva and Sergio Roberto. I do believe these two are going to do massively well. If we just go and check our Team of the Week 6, we went in on Hummels at 26k. He's right now at 35k. 35k, that's 8k up already. Some of my Discord users through Patreon who subscribe or through Twitch have bought him at 27k, and right now they sold him at 36, because we're gonna go in the other fodder investments. Of course, Hummels should definitely rise up higher, but get those coins, keep them turning out in the process, making more coins while we buy the new fodder, the new hot stuff on the market, and making profit on that one. Guys, remember that that Watkins, if he drops at whatever values, or maybe Lozano or any of these cards that are higher end in this team of the week, I don't believe they will be actually at the low point while they're in packs. I do believe that the last Sunday after the 22nd of November, they're gonna go into the market panic. If we're gonna see YouTubers like Mad HD Gamer and all of those bring in those market crash videos again, we're gonna see most of these guys drop even more in value. And I do believe that the buy time for most of the cards is gonna be right there. Now, for example, someone like Bruno Fernandes is very tricky, because let's say they bring him up in the best of team of the weeks. You would be best to buy him when they re-release the best of team of the weeks on 27th of, or is it 29th? I don't remember correctly when the Black Friday will be. It is on 27th, so on 27th of November, if they re-provide him in packs, that should be the panic moment where you would be buying Bruno Fernandes. If they don't, the buy time for the EM forms should be after the 22nd, the Sunday, on the 22nd of November, because most of these cards, as we were observing on stream, the patterns from the past years, they started rising from then. And if they weren't in the best of team of the week during the Black Friday period, they started rising very nicely. We also looked at the patterns of the gold cards. Now, Rashford is very tricky. I'm going to point out him because he also has an inform. And because he has an inform, if this inform gets reprovided in packs, the inform will die in value. But because the gold card won't be supplied during that period, it won't, in my opinion, rise a lot, but it will hold a steady value like before, instead of dropping as much as the other gold cards. Now, if he won't be reprovided as a team of the week card, resupplied at that specific time frame during the Black Friday period, the gold cards, anyone under 300k value that it's not the most meta card, is just gonna drop in value. So you don't want to hold any one of these, as I keep repeating. You don't want to hold a Rashford content. You don't want to hold, I don't know, any lower end 50k cards. Those are just gonna die in value. They're just gonna die in value at the end of the month. So you want to get out of these. You want to play with informs that you know that are going to pick up, maybe the fodder cards or any sort of road to final cards when they go out of packs, because they have that hype mode on. You want to go with these right now and build a team around them. Now, if you're looking at Griezmann, he is dropping just because Messi got a striker card, but I do think he will be bound for a rebound as soon as people realize that Messi is not going to drop soon as much, and whoever played with Griezmann right now will potentially rebuy him and bring him up when he's out of pack. So if you hold one Griezmann, my target price was 650 for him right at the moment when we were streaming, and is also in the Discord. I do believe he can be rebounded. The other road to final cards are going to be soon out of packs. On Friday, they're going out of packs. There's going to be the road to final team 2. I don't think that the Black Friday will have such an effect on them. I do think if you want to build around any of these guys, your team is the smartest move, because after the Black Friday period, if their team also performs very well in the Champions League competition, I do think they're just going to go up, up, up. All in all, fellas, this team of the week is looking very solid. I hope you will have very good luck with the Reds tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff we also covered on the stream. I want to make this video short right now, so make sure to not miss tomorrow's stream if you want to look at these patterns closely. Maybe we didn't even check the Europa League cards, but they will be potentially at the lowest point on Sunday evening, or Friday if we get very strong supply, because we have right now Messi and the road to final team 2 can drop. I do believe Friday can be a moment where there's going to be quite strong supply. If not, I do believe Sunday is the day to buy these guys. And I very much like Bruno Perez. He reminds me of Juan Jesus from last year, which I bought at 30k and I sold at 130k, which was mad return of investment. But I sold him around January, February, so it was a long-term hold. But if you put him in your team and if you buy him at the lowest point, you can make very good profits. Guys, send me on Twitter any reds you're gonna pick up tomorrow. I want to see if you have any pack luck, and all in all, be in the stream tomorrow, because we looking at these patterns more specifically. We're talking about cards more specifically, and again, go with the fodder investments. Be out of most high-end cards that you hold, except if they're live items like ones to watches or road to finals, who can always get hyped up. You don't want to hold any of the cards into the market crash, into the Black Friday that will start potentially already after this weekend and go prolonged into a downtrend into the 22nd, which should be the lowest point for most informs who are out of packs and who are not going to be packed anymore. And the low point for the golds is going to be actually during the Black Friday, as we saw on the example of Rashford. If he's not going to get the inform supplied, if he's going to be the gold card supplied, he's going to be actually the lowest on the exact date of the Black Friday. Guys, if you have any questions, drop them below. Hope you're well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Cheers.